Hi, everybody. Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. And I am here for your Manifestation Monday video on the topic of bread. Bread? What the heck? What is bread? What's that mean? Bread? Well, sometimes we refer to bread as the out part of a sandwich, protecting the meat inside. But sometimes we don't realize that the bread is actually the meat. The bread. Well, what do I mean by that? When we are referring to bread, we are talking about a lot of different things. We're talking about energy. How is it energy? Well, bread happens to be an element that allows growth and expansion. It's the yeast in the bread that makes it rise. It's that yeast that has that energy with those molecules that allows that expansion. So when we have bread in our life and we realize that the bread actually is the life, the bread is that. It is the life. The life is the energy. So the energy, it manifests itself in so many different ways. Some people say, yeah, give me some bread. They're talking about money. They want some money. Well, money is an energy exchange, right? Money by itself doesn't mean anything. It's what represents that money that creates that energy, right? So if you want something and you have to have that energy to have that level of energy exchange. So when you do that, that is the life. That is that energy. So when we think about the expansion of our own selves, what does that mean? It means our own energy, our own life. It has a sustainability. That's why bread has existed for eternity, all of mankind, right? It took that time to have that level of nutrition because it's that healthy. Think about what that consistency is and how there's so many different flavors of bread, so many different types, so many different elements that go into that. Bread isn't just one specific type, and we are not one specific type. There's a lot to us. We're complex. But all in all, having that level of energy, that sustainability within our own selves and who we are and what we have to present. Bread is an amazing thing. It is that life. It is that energy. It is that level of energy that creates expansion and creates that growth. So what are you doing today for your expansion? So if you are the bread and you are the life and you are the energy, are you expanding? Are you going through those steps to allow it? If we decide to sit back and just contemplate everything, that's still not growing. It's that action and putting forth that and applying those steps and allowing that to happen, which creates the expansion. So we need to expand ourselves. We need to expand who we are. We need to expand our minds. We need to expand our love for people. We need to expand how we look at things in the world. We need to expand our relationships, our business. We need to expand our environment, our opportunities. Yeah. Are you expanding your adventures? What are you doing for expansion? What are you doing to create those experiences for your own self so that you have that? Why continue just to look at the recipe? Why don't you create a new recipe? why don't you allow yourself to be that recipe so that you could have that expansion, so that you could be different? Did you know that rye bread starts out sourdough? Yeah. So you could switch it up. You can change things. You can do things differently. There's beautiful things for you. Sometimes we just got to allow ourselves to expand and to give ourselves permission. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to add a little of this. See where it takes you. See if you like it. And if you don't, then put a little bit of a different mixture in it. But have that expansion of that life. Do you know, I think that we were bred to be bred. To have those experiences. Look at all the opportunities you have around you. Are you taking them? Are you really taking them? Got to get out of here to get in here. This is where the experience is. Did you know that you always remember things you have an emotional connection to? Your remembrance is from here. Yeah. You may not remember a question on an exam, but you're going to remember how it made you feel when you were taking it, right? That's right. So allow that expansion to occur and allow it to happen. Allow that for yourself. Be a part of that bread. Be a part of that life, that energy. Be a part of that. Experience it. It's far more than what you think. But allow it. I'm Coach Susan with Big on Results Coaching, and I want that for you. I want you to expand. I want you to grow. I want you to be different. I want you to be better. Be changed. Be new. Be different. And experience the things that are around you. Sometimes it takes a few different tries before we can finalize that recipe. But you have it in you to do it. And if you don't like it, you could change it a different way. Until next Monday.